with the BBC documenting his African tour. After Jidenna's debut album launch in Nigeria, his next stop was SA.
Brother, welcome back to South Africa. What's your experience been like so far?
It's been amazing, man. The reception's been great. I always love coming here, man. It's nice. It's beautiful, first of all. But there's a lot of love here, man. It feels good to be back.
Okay, there's something I need to get out the way first. The first time I saw you, I saw a very striking resemblance. I mean, possible that we could have been separated at birth. The handsome version of me. I think I've got to ask my dad what he was doing around, and we're almost similar ages. I'm 32, you're 31.
No. All your viewers know, man. I couldn't say that. I'll probably say the same thing to you, bro.
You used to call your father the Chief, and your latest album is called Long Live the Chief. What inspired this new album?
The passing of my father about 5 years ago, it changed my life. It changed my attitude. There's a proverb we used to say that you're not your own man until your father dies. And that's when I feel like I honed in on what it meant for me to be a man in my family, a man of my family. So this is the album that deals with manhood. A boy becoming a man becoming a classic man becoming a chief.
Both your parents were academics. Were they ever hesitant to support your musical career?
No, my father said, Jidenna, why are you making music? You're not gonna make any money from this. He named me Jidenna because he wanted me to be an engineer like him. So I got a lot of resistance for him. But he said, as long as you design your music, don't look at it like you're playing guitar, just singing, rapping or whatever. Make sure you're designing it. The way I designed this here computer. So that's how I look at music, that's how I go at music. My mom was supportive, and she gave me all the tools. She was the one who actually bought me my first production software, and that's how I got into making beats, not composing, arranging.
Inspired by the Harlem Renaissance of the 1800s and traditional West African design, Jidenna brings dapper style to hip-hop culture.
You always look really good in your music videos. Your hair always on point. I believe you have a South African barber who also keeps you in the know as to what's happening locally.
Yeah, he's the first one to put me on Casper. He put me on Black Coffee. Like, I only knew AKA and certain people that had kind of crossed over in different markets, but he's the one who told me, like, the kids, they're listening to this and so and so. So it's great. You always got to have your finger on the pulse, your hand in the streets.
You've already achieved so much in a short space of time. Classic Man, being nominated for a Grammy in 2015. Where do you see your music going?
There's a long answer to that. It's called a 100-year plan. If you change 100 years of history, you change 1,000 years. I want to see a new world, new values. Everybody right now is chasing an American dream, and they're trying to place it in their country. I would like to see, a new African dream. But music, I think, is not just a medium. I actually think it changes people because we're listening to more music in our ears more than ever before. So music itself changes somebody. But of course, with the platform that I have, I like to enact a lot of plans that, at the end of the day, encourage human intimacy, encourage harmony between people, encourage beauty, and some of which that I see in South Africa right now.
Okay, the last question is, can you freestyle? I'm sure you can.
Yeah.
And since I am able to drop a pretty mean beat, they are wanting to hear whether or not you can spit some rhymes to my flow.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah,
ready?
You can drop a mean beat though.
Okay, here we go.
Well, what tempo are you about to do right now?
Let's feel it out. Let's feel it out. Yeah.
Whoa. Wow. He for real. Mademoiselles and dandies, I do hope you understand me. See, I'm a man that prefers fruit to brandy. I prefer absinthe to candy. See, barbers understand me. But sometimes they always ask me the question, why be a fan when you could be fancy? Now he's chilling in the blazer, in the bay, in the scraper. When I used to have a pager back in the 90s, back when we rhymed the phrases, doing these things for days and ages, doing these things, man, I tell you, I'm blazing on the trail. Trailblazers, nah, I never fail. Neither did you when you dropped the beat, though. Yeah, he said it was mean, though.
Yeah.
And he's in here looking clean, bro.
Clean.
Dang, see what I mean, yo?
Oh, man.
Wow, I was more amazed by you than me.
Nah, ladies and gentlemen, Jidenna.
Man, thank you, Chris.
It's good to have you here, my
What's up,
brother.
man?
South Africa.
Yeah, we're actually really brothers, actually.
Can you see it?
We just found out.
Now you see it.